Good morning, students. Once again, study you have got the required break. Now, after the break, we will start from the new chapter, chapter number 3. There is a problem, light problem, so some images coming. We will adjust what. So, this is third chapter. Name is decimal. So, before starting this chapter, we will just revise the previous topic, very important topic in fraction. We have studied type of fraction, and in that type there was a type that is decimal fraction. So this is decimal fraction. What was the definition of decimal fraction? That any fraction whose denominator is either 10 or power of 10. Power of 10 means just 10, 100 or any number 1, 2, 5, 6 upon 4, 5, 6, anything, means any fraction whose denominator is what? The either 10 or power of 10, that is known as fraction. Now just from here these numbers can be written as just dividing this, so it will come 0.2, it will come 0.03, it will come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so it will come 0.01256. You can divide it by just 1 lakh 110. So we can find in these fractions into this form. This form is known as what? These form are known as what? Decimal form of a number. Decimal form of a number. Now we will start to define what is decimal number. So just before that we will just look here that this 0 point, this point are also known as dot. This point or dot is known as what? Decimal point. What? Decimal point. This is known as decimal point. This point is known as decimal point, and after that we will categorize it into parts. So first we will define the decimal number. So our definition of decimal number will be we will just here define the decimal number as an example, that the number of the form 0.126, 15.23 etc are known as decimal numbers. All the numbers of this type where the point symbol is taken, so these numbers are known as decimal number. Now here there are two parts. First part is whole part. Or you can say here whole number parts. Second is decimal part. So we will take this by an example, that this is 2.56. so here there are two parts. One part is after the dot and one part is before the dot. So we can define that what number before the dot is what? Whole number, and number after the after the dot is known as what? Decimal part. So in this example 2.56, this 2 is what? Whole part, whole number part, and this part is known as what? Decimal part. So this is whole part, whole number part, and this is decimal part, and you know very well this is what? Decimal. You can note it somewhere that this is what? Decimal sign of decimal. 2.2 decimal 3, you can read it 2 decimal 56. So just before moving on, we will just read it. This is read as 2 point or decimal, you can say 5 6. You can write it also in later 2.56. The number before the decimal part will be as a whole number, 12, 13, 14, 13.123. So it will be read as just 13.123. The number before the decimal means whole number will be taken as a whole number, and number after the decimal number, decimal part will read as separately. This is 5, 6, 2, 3. We cannot read it 2.56. We have to read 2.56. So this is 13 point, not 123. This is 13.123. So this is the method how we will read, and there are the parts that this is whole number part and this is decimal part of the decimal number. You can note it also. So after that we will move on the next points. So if this is done, so we can erase it. Now the next thing will be decimal places. I know that there will be some problem with the image of myself, but we have to adjust it. So this is decimal places. So this is 2.871. So in this example 2.871, we will say that the decimal places means number of digit after the decimal point are known as decimal places. The number of digits after the decimal point are known as decimal places. This is the definition, you can say. So here this is the decimal number. So the decimal places means we have to count after the decimal point. So this is the decimal point. So how many decimal places this number? So 1, 2 and 3. We will count from the left of this decimal, you can say from the left, from here, not here. So this will be 1, 2 and 3. So in example there are 3 decimal places. Like that also some more example. So in 123.102, so how many? 1, 2 and 3. You can say 4, 5. So there are 5 decimal places. And this is 5 decimal places. So this is the decimal place. Now we will move to types of decimal numbers. So we can say types. So types of decimal number, types of decimal numbers. So on these decimal places we will categorize these decimal numbers in two parts. First is like decimals and second is unlike decimals. What is like decimals? Simple thing, just on the basis of decimal places. If decimal places are same, then like; if not same, then unlike. Simple thing. If any number, you can define it. If decimal places are same, and here you can define if decimal places are not same. So you can take example 2.12.12 and 8.61. No need to compare the whole number part, we have to just look on the decimal part. Here there are 2 digit 1 2, here there are 2 digit 1 2, so these are the like decimal. And here if example is 1.123 and 17.15, here the number of digit is what? 1 2 3, here 1 2, so these are the unlike decimals. So I hope that you have got the definitions. Very easy definition. If decimal places are same, then that is known as like decimal. If decimal places are not same, then that is unlike decimal. So note it. In 2 minutes we will move on. Now this is like decimal, unlike decimal. So after these definitions, we will move towards the very important points. Very important point, you can take it star, but that adding zero, just look here carefully, adding zero after the, this is zero number, adding zero after the last digit of decimal part, after the last digit of decimal part cannot change the value of number. Means if any number is given, then what is the last digit in the decimal part? After that digit, if you will extend some zeros, 1 0 2 0 or whatever you can, so there will be no change in the value of number. Means suppose number is 2.18. okay, so this is whole number part 2, this is decimal part 1 8, so 8 is the last digit. So after this digit, the important point is saying that after this digit, if you are extending zeros, adding zeros, so there will be no change in the value of original number. There will be no change in the original number, so this will be equal. One precaution, that you cannot take it like 2.18 is number 108, there will be no change. No, this is wrong. We can add 0 only after the last digit. This is between the digit, so we cannot do this. We cannot even do this before the decimal part, after the decimal and before the first digit. So these are the wrong thing. We can add the zeros after the last digit of a number. Suppose 62.136 is equal to 62.136. How many zeros you can add after the last digit? This is the last digit. Suppose 123.01 So this can be written as 123.0. This is the last digit 1. So after this you can extend how much you can do. So this is very important point. Note it. So after that we will move towards the operations of decimal numbers, addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So this will be for today, all the definitions and key points. So learn these definitions. Tomorrow we will start from the operations, addition, subtraction, multiplication and division amongst the decimal numbers. So for today this is done. I hope that you got all the things. If you have any doubt, then just comment in the below section or you can WhatsApp me. So thank you for today.